Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me a moment. I should have planned this out a little bit better than I did. Please ignore the spinny nature. There we go. Vehicle. Anyway, hello everyone out there. Bowmaster619 here. Enjoying a very relaxing Monday so far. This is one of the few times that I actually have the house completely to myself, and I get to just sit and do whatever I want. And today, actually, I've been doing a lot of work on editing videos. Did a little work last night, which is why the Reaper Sling Blade review video finally came out. Been waiting a long time to get that one done. Sorry, that was a text message from one of my friends, just kind of saying what they were doing. And overall, it's been a pretty good day. So thank you to everyone who was able to watch and review the review video of Reaper Sling Blade. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Earlier today, even though I know that it is, of course, a Monday, I did release an episode of Spirit Saturdays, and it was the first of the Rivolution series, which, interestingly enough, it was right after we were done filming Rivolution that we did the Reaper Sling Blade. So, for anyone who hasn't gotten to check that out yet, please go ahead and see the first episode of Rivolution. And in direct connection with that, rewatching through there got me feeling like I kind of want a little bit of rye right now. So I had to go into town to get a little bit of stuff taken care of, and while I was in there, stopped at one of the local liquor stores and got myself a bottle of Lead Slinger's Fighting Spirit Rye Whiskey. Now, this is that I have been wanting to get a hold of for quite a while, actually. It's one of the slightly higher priced ones. This one was, with tax and everything, around 40 bucks. So, not too terrible, just not something that you'd catch me purchasing all the stinking time. I was actually feeling in the mood for Redemption, which I believe I've done a couple of videos on Redemption. And I personally really enjoy that one. The reason they call it Redemption is because they wanted to kind of bring Rise back to the public light, so to speak. Man, they equipped this to where it's been a pain in the rumpus to get out of here. So, pardon me for taking a little bit of time here. But yes, stay tuned. Next Saturday, once I wake up in the morning, I will go ahead and get started on the production and uploading of Rivolution Episode 2. Man, my phone is going off like nuts right now, and I'm trying to record, darn it! So let me go and read the back of this for you real quick. As spirits connoisseurs ourselves, we wanted to bring a top-shelf rye whiskey to market for your enjoyment. After careful consideration and a passionate distillation process, Lead Slinger's Spirits is extremely proud to present Fighting Spirit Rye. Much like the iconic Marine so prominently displayed on the front of our bottle, we feel this will become a cornerstone in your liquor catalog for years to come. Be a leader in all things, especially a taste for quality. Now, I am planning on doing a future episode of Spirit Saturdays with this bottle with my good friend Lord Mechanicus. My nose is unfortunately a little bit plugged up, so I can't smell too terribly much yet. But what I can smell smells really good. I love the smell of Rise. Now this is actually a collector glass that I got at the Trapper Days earlier this year. Oh man, that really helps that to open up. Mildly sweet smelling, not terribly smoky. And I apologize. Every time I put this daggum thing up to my nose, it rubs into my mustache and itches my nose. It's annoying. Mmm. Smells fairly mellow, surprisingly. And this one is 45%, which means it is a 90 proof. Hmm. A little bit spicy. Definitely has an astringent taste to it. Kind of smooth to start out with, but then it kind of smacks you in the back of the throat. Not an overly dominating flavor profile, though. It's actually, I know I've said mellow already, but that's actually a good word to go with. It's surprisingly mellow. It reminds me a little bit of Ace's High. Ooh, you get a lot more flavor with a shot. And it's a little bit smoother. Sneaks up on you a little bit. Almost a little bit of a butterscotch flavor in there. Mild hint of vanilla. A little bit of a creamy texture for me, creamy flavor, because, like I said, butterscotch is kind of a creamy flavor. Maybe a small note of pepper, like black pepper, peppercorn. Overall, that is actually pretty good. I'm glad that I waited a while to get this one because I can see it was well worth the wait. So, stay tuned, as I said, for. Ooh, I just got a very tiny hint of molasses right there. Or not molasses, syrup. Syrup, that's what it is. Very light flavoring of syrup. So, again, stay tuned. This Saturday coming up will be episode 2 of Revolution. Oh, that cork's a pain to get on there. And then the following Saturday will be the third episode of that. I'm going to be working a little bit more on some editing later today to get a few more Spirit Saturdays episodes done. Because I've been doing quite a bit of editing today, and thankfully, my videos haven't been requiring as much editing as I initially thought they would. So stay tuned for that. And a little bit later on, I'm going to be meeting up with Lord Mechanicus again, and we will both be giving you a slightly more in-depth review of Lead Slingers, as well as the bag's not there anymore. Jameson Caskmates, specifically Stout. Not too long ago, we did the IPA version of that, which has not aired yet. That's one of the episodes that I need to edit and get produced so that I can upload it. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I know no one was able to tune in for this particular live stream, but I did do it in the middle of the day when everyone's working, so I didn't really expect many people to show up in the first place. Either way, I will be very happy for those of you that get to tune in for this in post a little bit later on. Until next time, this is Bowmaster619 out. As always, drive safe, stay safe, never stop learning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Finger over the camera.